This week on the Wildcat Report, freshman athlete who makes 2 varsity teams, Katie McNulty and her record-breaking run, this year's shot put and discus team, and Sports Corner with Will Morris.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Emily Seaton.
And I'm Corey Hadfield, and this is the Wildcat Report. Katie Stoneburner is a student athlete here at Millard West.
As a freshman, she made the varsity basketball team and the varsity soccer team. We go to Emily and Tess with the story.
Being a freshman can be hard enough, but being on 2 varsity sports is even harder. Katie Stoneburner knows this all too well.
I feel really humbled and really excited for the rest of the 4 years, knowing that I'll make it as a freshman.
Katie started playing basketball and soccer at the age of 4 and fell in love with both of her sports.
I like soccer more than I like basketball, and so it was really exciting because I want to play college soccer.
And she's a mature person, and then she's a pretty mature player for her age. And so all of that makes for a good combination.
Katie was shocked to make varsity basketball, but early on, she injured her knee and was out for most of the season.
Making varsity basketball was really exciting. It was I don't know, I just came off of mono, so I was really excited to still make varsity, and I swung with JV, but I ended up hurting my knee during the season, so I never really got to play that much. So
I think all the ingredients are there. She's athletic, she's a hard worker, like I said, she's mature. I know she's very dedicated, and she's got talent, so there's a lot of positives in her favor.
Her injury didn't stop her from trying out for soccer and ended up also making the varsity team.
She's doing really well. She was coming off an injury from basketball, so I think that kind of affected her in the early stages, and especially the last couple of games, she's really stepped up and played really well. She looks strong, and she's fit, and she's a smart player.
Off an injury, I was kind of a little bit nervous, but once I got out there, I was fine.
As one of the only freshmen on varsity, Katie was inspired by many of the upperclassmen.
I think is good about all of our freshmen and Katie as well is they walked in realizing they had to earn the respect of the older kids, and I think they've done a good job of that.
I looked up to Logan Black and Lauren Rongish and them, and Chase Dansteel, because Chase and Lauren play my position, so I look up to them. So yeah, and in soccer I look up to Kenzie Coons.
With her freshman year under wraps and 3 to go, Katie is ready to continue her passions throughout the next 4 years. This has been Emily Torring and Tess with the Wildcat Report.
Another freshman athlete here at Millard West just participated in her very first high school track meet.
Not only was it her first meet, it was also her first time running for the varsity team. She also broke records.
Winning state cross country and breaking a meet record at one of her first varsity track meets is a dream come true for Katie McNulty. Katie ran varsity cross country as a freshman and was a part of the state winning team.
And I made a lot of friends, and I worked harder than I ever had in a sport, but it really paid off because I got a lot of really good times and a lot of really fun memories.
At Doane University, Katie McNulty broke the meet record in the 2-mile, running it in 11 minutes and 53 seconds.
It felt really great because that had been something I've been working for a long time. I really was only thinking about breaking my best time, and when I did that I was really happy, and I was even happier to make a meet record.
Breaking the meet record was one out of many goals that Katie had as a track runner.
I do want to run in college someday, and I want to win a state race, and I just really, it's a great feeling when you break your best time or get a record, so I just really want the feeling.
As Katie looks forward to the next 3 years and her college career, she takes on each season ready to keep breaking records and win the meets. This has been Emily Torring and Tess with the Wildcat Report.
Track season has started, and the runners are not the only ones in the spotlight.
We go to Andrew and Jaden with discus.
As track season begins, it allows young student athletes to get exercise, train themselves, and meet personal goals. A huge part of the sport that goes unnoticed involves less speed and timing, and more precision and strength. The throwers, shot put, and discus spent countless hours practicing the same motion over and over again to increase not only feet, but inches from their achievements.
I tend to overthink a lot, so every bad throw puts me back pretty far.
Josh Lasowskis is the top discus thrower on the team. Because of this, his team relies on high scoring from him constantly, which puts added weight on his shoulders going into meets.
Puts a lot of pressure on you, so it doesn't really help. I haven't placed first so far, even though I've been the top thrower. So it just kind of doesn't feel right.
Luckily for the Wildcats, senior Ben Aniello has put up surprising numbers so far this season, taking some of the workload off Josh. Coach Matt Smith has credited Ben's success as a result of his work ethic. Smith said Ben hit the weight room hard during the offseason and is finally taking control of his tall frame. At the Dome meet, Ben placed first, throwing 133 feet and 4 inches. In shot put, the Wildcats are dealing with a lot of youth. Sophomores Cole Aniello and Connor Carroll have both been competing at varsity meets this year. Also, junior AJ Johnson is the Wildcats' best in this event, despite this being his first year throwing. As he gained experience, AJ's goals broadened, and now he has his eyes on state.
My goal is to throw over 53'6", somewhere in there, because that will automatically get me in the state. Right now I'm about 48'4", and I still have technique to learn, so.
Coach Smith recognizes that during districts and state, it's a matter of inches on who finishes in what place, but he feels his boys collectively will help the overall team's goal of repeating as state champions this year.
And to conclude this very sports-heavy broadcast, we go to Will Morris with Sports Corner.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Will Morris, and you're watching Sports Corner. We're going to start things out with girls soccer. They just beat Omaha Northwest 10-0, improving their record to 7-0 on the year. They play Marion on April 11th. That's going to be a big one. Come out and support the team.
I'm the captain, so that helps. So I can give them guidance and give the younger people advice on how to calm their nerves and play well, even when it's a big game.
Switching things over to baseball, the Wildcats lost a heartbreaker to Bellevue West 7-6. Drops the record to 8-2. They're now number 3 in Nebraska Class A. And this weekend is the Millard West Baseball Invitational. The boys will play Papio La Vista today.
I would say our pitchers as a whole. We started the season out rough, we don't have a lot of walks pitching, but we've gotten better. And with more strikes, getting guys out and helping our team out.
And I think with our team, we're talented enough where if we just keep working on things we need to work on every day, those games won't happen too often. So, every guy has something they probably need to work on, and they do that, we'll be fine. So.
We'll pivot over to boys soccer now. The Wildcats beat Bryan 2-1 to improve them to 5-1. That leaves them 7th in the state, and they'll play Burke today.
We're really good at just keeping the ball instead of attacking and then losing it every minute and a half, but we can keep it for 5 or 10 minutes at a time and then kind of plan out our attacks.
Looking at girls tennis now, the team is 3-1-1 on the year. They play tomorrow in the West Side Invitational, big tournament for the Wildcats. Good luck to them.
I think we're just gonna have to improve on working together, because most people haven't played with each other, so it's kind of just the chemistry needs to build up,
And finally, in boys golf, the Wildcats played in the West Side Invitational at Benson Park Golf Course. When we filmed this, we just had scoring updates from the front 9. Parker Schamberg and Christian Hall leading the team with 35 apiece. We'll see how they do coming up.
We only lost 2 seniors last year. We lost 1 varsity player. So we have 2 seniors that stepped up this year that are now on varsity that weren't last year.
And that's all we got for today. I'm Will Morris, and this has been Sports Corner. Have a great day, Wildcats.
That's what's up, Wildcats. Prom is this weekend. Remember to have fun, but to also be safe. I'm Corey Hadfield.
And I'm Emily Seaton, and this has been the Wildcat Report.